Yo, so slot transferring is currently live, and I know a lot of people actually want to know how to transfer their slots. I know how to teach you how to do that, but of course, I actually do need you guys to start subscribing. So subscribe before we even start doing anything. Once you do that, I'm just gonna wait 2 seconds. All right, now we're done. There are a couple of things that you guys actually do need to know. No, wait, is this too loud? It might be a little bit too loud. Let me turn it down a bit, but there's actually a couple of things that you guys might need to know. First off, the transferring, there's some good news. You're actually gonna get all of your accessories that you had in the OG Final Stand. You're gonna get those back. So you see the Zamasu Halo on my back, man? Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have that in Final Stand Remastered. Now I need that excess divine energy, I gotta push that God split agenda. But other than that, you're gonna have all of your I think all of your forms. I don't know. We're about to see together in just a second. But you're also going, this is very important. You're actually going to be level 125 in this update. So that is a really big thing. I feel that a lot of people are probably not gonna like that. If you decide to lower your slots towards the cap for transfer slots is going to be 125. So if you wanna transfer your slots over and then decide to lower the slots, well, that's on you. But if you decide not to, then I honestly would probably wait until at least one more update, so at least you're not too lowered. I just really wanted to say that for the guys that probably need to know. Now we're actually gonna show you how to get this. I know that I probably should have started earlier, but yeah. So first off, you actually want to. Am I flying fast? Yeah, I'm flying fast. There we go. Hopefully it's not too loud. But you actually want to go to the top of Corrin's Tower. On top of Corrin's Tower, there's gonna be a guy. There's gonna be a Namekian, I think, actually, that transfers your slot to OG, or not OG, but from OG towards the remaster. Also, I'm kind of sleepy right now. It's pretty late, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. Hold on, this is really slow. Can I get off of this, bro? OG Final Stand is so broken at times. It's really weird. I haven't played it in such a long time, but I know it's really bad now, at least because the a lot of codes probably been breaking over the years. I wonder if I get all of my money too, because I have a lot of money on some of these slots, bro. A lot of it. If I do, I feel that's gonna be a little bit worth it, at least, kind of, because I know. Hold on, let me see. Wrong place. Actually, go on top of here. My keyboard's probably too loud. Yeah, this is a making dude. This making dude right here. This is who you want to talk to. No, hold on. Let me see if I can. Never mind. All right. You talk to this guy. He says, "Want to transfer your data to the remaster?" You say yes. He says, "All right," and then begin. All right. Then it transfers you towards the transfer data thing, whatever. It also doesn't remove any of your slots. It actually adds, it gives you a couple of more slots. So you guys, if you thought that you were gonna have less slots or something, or it was gonna have to take up some of the slots you do have, no, it doesn't do that. It actually adds the slots on top of the ones you have. So I just got 3 free slots. All right. Now I'm actually going to lower this slot for you guys. It says this slot is locked, but you can convert it to a low level and play it now. This will lower your slot to 125, and you confirm. I lowered my Frieza slot. Beta tester. All right, here it is. Here's my old slot inside of here. Here's my Zamasu Halo. Actually, I want to see. So, yep, my level got lowered actually. It actually keeps your stats. You don't get a stat reset. So if you thought you were gonna get a stat reset, you're not gonna get that. Here's all the beta testers actually. I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm not gonna mess with them, I promise. All right. But yeah, that's basically it. That's basically all you have to do. If you really want to like transfer over your slot, then you can. If you don't want to, or like you're on the fence about it, I probably think a little bit more before you do it, because you don't really have to do it. I wouldn't recommend it if you have like really high level slots. Yeah, that's about it actually. So see ya.